Ah! Hey guys, what's going on? We're back at it again with Sword Art Online. Time to continue where we left off. The duel between Kirito and Heathcliff over our babe Asuna. If Kirito loses this duel, he's going to have to join the Knights of the Blood Oath. Probably isn't going to end well. Last episode, we got to see Kirito reveal his secret skill that he's been hiding all of this time, his dual wielding skill. Seems like he's the only person in this game right now that is able to wield two swords. Kind of strange that in this game there's no magic, there's only swords, and everyone can either use a two-hander or a one-hander and a shield, but no one can dual wield except Kirito. This game is just what kind of an MMORPG is this? This is getting weirder and weirder with each discovery about how this MMORPG works. This is just so freaking stupid. You already cut out magic, and it seems like you've cut out ranged weapons as well. So everyone is just limited to only using melee weapons, and even then you're going to limit the ability. You're going to limit the accessibility of, you know, melee combat loadouts to just two-hander or one-hander and shield, or just a one-hander and nothing in the other hand. Didn't occur to you at all to, you know, put in dual wielding as a sort of like subclass? I know classes don't exist in this game, but you know what I mean. They don't even put in dual wielding as sort of a subclass, since this is a melee-oriented RPG game. Man. But yeah, we got to see Kirito in action with his dual wielding last episode. Soloed that boss. And yeah, it was one heck of a fight. And the OST was insane. It was an awesome episode. So, we're going to get on to this episode now. Let's go. The 75th floor. Oh, he's got a unique skill as well. Sacred Sword. No one has seen the guy's bar drop to a yellow. First strike. Man, the look on his face is like, is that the best you got? Oh, shield slam! What the fuck, man? This guy's got like 100% block chance. Doesn't that count as a strike? What's the first strike then in this duel? Oh, Oh, he got him! Hey, what? Bro! Oi, we got what? Oi, you fucking hacker, man! Oh, great! And now he has to wear the uniform. That's a long story. Oh. Yep, so Kirito is putting the blame on himself for that. Training. Kind of reminds me, almost reminded me of Iskandar right there. Oh no! What's he doing here? Oh, that guy looks sus. That guy looks sus. Hand over your teleport crystals? This is really, really fucking suspicious. Oh yeah, and let's go into a secluded canyon where no one will find us, huh? How much more obvious can you get? I knew it! Fuck! Oh, and he's level 96! Holy shit. You motherfucker! What is the meaning of this? Oh! Are you... Oh, man, he's just hacking him to death! Oh! Oh, I can't. This is so sick. This is fucking sick to watch. Oh my god. He was a rat. We have a rat in the guild. Dude, is the poison wearing off? Oh, thank fuck. Oh, full restore potion. Kill him! Kill him! Fucking kill him! No, kill him. You... Oh, so satisfying. Fuck you. Enjoy your time in the afterlife. Kirito lost a hand? Oh. Oh, yes. Fucking first base. Confession time. Mmm. Ow. No. Oh. Oh. Hurry up and take your clothes off. Too much to process. She naked? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. So they did do it? They did do the funky monkey? Let's get married. Oh my boy! He went from first to second to third to fourth base in like 5 minutes. Oh! Oh! My boy got the entire fucking platter in one day. Oh. Oh my god. My man Kirito, my boy. He not only just got to kiss Asuna this episode and confess his love to her this episode, but in the same episode he got to second base and he then got to third base and fourth. I don't know what comes after second base. Is it marriage? Relationship? Probably relationship, but then he already got to third base if that's the case. If they'd already declared their love for each other, want to be boyfriend and girlfriend in that canyon, and now they're getting married in the space of 5 minutes. Oh, that was so satisfying. That last bit, that definitely made up for the first. I wouldn't say the first bit. The first bit was their duel, right? That made up for the bit beforehand with that Kura deal. That fucking scum. Oh, I'm so glad he's dead. That was so like I was getting so triggered. I was getting so angry watching that bit when he paralyzed both of those guys, and the other dude, okay, Godfrey, was just lying there helplessly on the floor, and he was just stabbing him to death, hacking away at him to death, and he couldn't do anything about it but just lie there and scream and despair and terror until he just finally lost all of his HP and he died, and he just poof, gone, blown up, exploded into pixels, into dust. Oh, that was so freaking hard to watch. And then he was doing it again to Kirito. Kirito was level 96. I don't know what level that guy was. I don't know what level Kuradil was, but probably not as high as Kirito. But man, since Kirito couldn't do anything about it, he just had to sit there and just probably what it probably was faster in the anime than it was in, let's say, if it was happening in real time. He probably was killing Kirito a lot slower than that. So Kirito just had to lie there helplessly and just watch as this motherfucker was just slowly bleeding his health out. And he was literally about 2 seconds, I would say, from dying. And then Asuna came in and saved the day. But then Asuna let her guard down and, you know, just couldn't land that final killing blow on that guy because he was begging for his life. Obviously, it was a debate. And almost got Asuna, but then Kirito came in and cost... Oh, right, that's it. Kirito got his hand chopped off. But it came back in the end, right? He came back in the end when they were back at Asuna's house. Huh. It doesn't seem like that meant anything. I guess you can heal such a wound, huh? Having parts of your body get amputated. That's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I only just realized that. I only just spotted that right now. I'll get onto the final bit last, but let's just go through what happened up until that point, right? So we picked up where we left off with the duel between Heathcliff, the GM of the Knights of the Blood Oath, and Kirito. What the fuck happened there? I thought Kirito had a wide open shot on Heathcliff's head, and then somehow that shield just magically like auto blocked that hit. What the? Heathcliff is a fucking hacker. Okay. No surprise, right? We haven't come across a hacker yet in this game. Of course you'd find hackers in MMORPGs or just games in general. Of course there's going to be a hacker. I'm calling it right now. That's our hacker for this show. That's our hacker. You can't have a video game without hackers. It's about as much of a necessity of a theme, of a topic to cover in a game show as it is loot drama. I'm calling Heathcliff out on that fucking hacker. After that, Kirito had to join the guild, and they went off for some training with Godfrey, and that slimy bastard also went along. And yeah, poisoned them both with their lunch, drank that poisoned paralysis wine, and then we got up to the part where I talked about. So yeah, Asuna saved Kirito. At that point, Asuna just saw in what kind of a state Kirito was. He was literally on the brink of death. And Asuna blamed herself for all of this, blamed herself for getting involved with Kirito, dragging Kirito into this mess of just ending up in this guild and having to, you know, be involved with that Kuradil guy who happened to be a member of that Assassin's Guild Laughing Coffin that we saw back in the murder mystery episodes, right? With Grimlock and his wife. I still don't know what they're all about yet, but they seem to be the bad guys here in this series, it seems like. So yeah, Asuna blames herself for all of the trouble she's put Kirito through and almost cost him his life. And she broke down on the floor crying, and my man Kirito. Oh, when she was down, when she was sobbing, my man just grabbed Asuna and just planted his face right into Asuna's face. And man, you could see from that back shot of Asuna, right? When her head was getting just like forced back, tilted back, and she was making, you know, those kimochi, the squealing noises. Okay, when Kirito was just smooching on her. And he was smooching on her for a damn long time. Okay, he was holding on tight to her, and he was not letting go, and he was like giving her one big long wet kiss. Oh, that was so fucking satisfying to watch. And then after that, they went back home. They had a meal, and Asuna just turned the lights off and started taking her clothes off. I was so close. At that moment in time, there was too many things I wanted to do, too many things trying to be processed right there. Yeah, I just had to restrain myself, man. But oh man, when the lights turned off and Asuna just went over to the window, opened up her inventory and started unequipping all of her clothes, man. Oh, the moment you just saw her boots just come off, and you just see her fucking feet, and then all of a sudden the rest of her clothes just came off. She's just there in her underwear. I was like, inside, I was screaming. You could see my facial expression. And my facial expression, I was internally screaming. And then inside, what I was feeling was basically like, she's just taking off all of her clothes. I lost. That was what I was feeling inside. Guys. I was like, Kumas! Oh! So yeah, That was what I was holding back inside. That was what I was holding back inside during that scene. During that scene, I was internally just having an absolute fit. Just spurging out, having an absolute field day during that scene. And yeah, it seemed like Kirito pussied out at that particular moment in time, and Asuna just gave him the good old One Punch Man intro punch in the face. But after that, man, they were in Asuna's bedroom. I'm pretty sure Asuna was naked. I'm pretty sure Asuna was completely fucking naked at that point. So I'm pretty sure Kirito off screen did plow that ass. And then he proposed to her that they should get married. Absolute Chad. And then the episode ended on that. That whole last 5-minute segment was so satisfying. Oh man, I'm gonna be reminiscing about when Asuna just de-equipped those boots, man. Oh, it's just the sight of her fucking feet. Oh, toes. Oh. So yeah, that's all of my thoughts, guys, for this episode of Sword Art Online, episode 10. It was a roller coaster of emotions, and yeah. It was a juicy ending. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my reaction. If you've liked what you've seen, if you want to see more and you want to be kept up to date with all of my activities here on YouTube, then be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell icon so that you always be kept up to date with all of my latest posts and uploads here on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, join the full extent of my Too Lazy for Life social network. All of the network links you need are in the video description down below. Join my Discord, okay guys? It's pretty empty in there right now. I need more people to fill it up. I need to start growing and building this community. So if you do have Discord, then please join my Discord server and just become part of the family, okay? I very much appreciate it. And yeah, if you really want to show your support, guys, consider signing up to my Patreon. Alright, so that's it from me for this episode, for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for episode 11. Catch you later!